Hi everyone, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing a little bit more of Witcher 3 next gen. I've been playing this game a little bit more offline because it's one of the I believe it's definitely one of the top 3 best games ever made. So I've been kind of enjoying it a little bit offline, and I'm at level 49 already, so almost level 50. I got like 100,000 credits, and pretty much, you know, everything, all the gear is master crafted, or actually grandmaster crafted. And so the target of this video is going to be going through the one of the blood and wine quests for Aerondight. And Aerondight is pretty much the best silver sword in the game. It's a legendary game. You can only get it from a quest chain in Blood and Wine expansion. So we're gonna get into that just a little bit. I just want to make sure that I can finish this this contract or Toussaint monster. I don't know what it is, but yeah, let's get that one done, and then we're gonna jump into the Blood and Wine Aerondight quest. So all right, let's see what we got here. I'm not a huge fan of playing at night, because Blood and Wine, or Toussaint in general, is so damn beautiful that when you're at night, you're missing out so much. So I just prefer to play during the day. But I think I think either you have to do this quest at night, or, you know, sometimes there are quests that basically require you to play them, or to play that quest at night, because you have nocturnal creatures.
Trail leads to that cave.
Hey, I think I've already been in this cave before. Looks like. Oh, by the way, there's some mods in this game that I put in.
Claw marks, straight, dull.
Yeah, I modded the game out just a tiny bit, just so that it looks a little bit better. I've got like, for example, the Quen sign that is on me right now. You can't really see some of the visuals of it, but you can see that it basically kind of throws this light everywhere, this kind of blue light. So that's how I know that that my Quen is active. I just like the feature a little bit more. I don't have to use a torch when I'm in caves like this, because you just throw your shield on, or yeah, your Quen shield, and then and you're good. I've been already in this cave before. I am pretty sure. Yeah, I looted everything in here already before. I think it's gonna be Shalmer or Shalmera, whatever they call it.
Might want to look around some.
Yeah, I want to look around some, because there was a piece of Grandmaster Witcher gear in here. That's why.
Shalmar droppings.
That's why I've been here before, because I already got all the Grandmaster stuff.
Giant centipedes.
Giant centipedes. Right, Quen shield on. There you go. You can see there are quite a lot of buffs. I have 3 decoctions on me, and then the rest of my buffs are increasing my health, increasing the stamina on my horse, increasing experience gain, and I also have my sword damage increased, and the my armor increased. That's all from my own estate called. Oh shit! Yeah, this is Shalmera for sure. Where you at, girl? Come on, let's do it. There's no way.
Shalmar's lair.
Yeah, Shalmar. I knew it.
Drags its victims here. Pretty fresh, some of them. Gonna have to brew some bait. Need the blood of a recent victim and some of the mushroom.
Silver pendant. Oh, so that's what I needed.
Inside. Same color as Madame de Bourbeau's.
Madame de Bourbeau is dead, apparently. Okay, collect some blood from the victims. Plenty of them around.
Fresh corpse. Must be Jean-Luc. Crushed ribs, cracked skull. Shalmar did this. No two ways about it. Highly decayed, partly eaten. Been lying here a while.
Okay, Joshua, I swear and I'm actually being serious right now. I swear that after I'm done with this game, which is gonna be pretty soon, I'm jumping on Ragnarok, because there's so many other games that got released and I need to start knocking them down. It's been so crazy at work and with the kids and everything. So yeah, I have a lot of games to catch up on, but I guarantee after I'm done with Witcher, because I don't think I'm going to be continuing playing the Survivor, Star Wars Jedi Survivor on the stream. I just don't think that there are a lot of people interested in the game. Maybe there are. I mean, let me know in the comments if you are, but I really want to finish the God of War, because I think that's really the only game that I bought the whole damn PS5 for. So I just want to make sure that I actually get my money's worth. Through the Shalmar's bait. Okay, yeah. So I guarantee, man, give me a month, and within a month I'm gonna be playing Ragnarok again on the stream, because that game I definitely want to stream for sure. All right, let's craft that thing. Yeah, I've collected all of potions and all that stuff. Where is it? Shalmar's bait right here.
Gotta spill it within the lair, somewhere near an air current, so the scent spreads throughout the cave.
Yeah, but man, Joshua, I really appreciate you keep checking on me, even though I'm not as active as I used to be. I really appreciate it. Wait, do I have to put that on here? Oh, it's already on here.
Ugh, that stench.
Oh, I don't have to do that over here? Okay, I guess. Oh, it stinks pretty damn bad. Alright, next one. Damn, I can't see shit in here. There you go. Alright, last one. Shalmars are not that difficult to fight.
Shalmar will be here any minute.
Yep, let's do it. But when they do manage to hit you, it hurts like hell. And keep in mind that this is Death March, right? So it's like that's the highest difficulty you can have until you start playing next. What is it? New Game Plus. Let's go. There she is. So I've already completed the game a few times, but this is the first playthrough that I started utilizing utilizing fire arrows. I've never used to use them, or exploding arrows, but they're so good. Yeah. Alright, damn. Okay. Because there it is. And she's on fire. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Oh shit. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, she died. She literally died from my from the burn. See, that's one of those things where I did complete differently before as well. And I figured that in this playthrough, so when you look at my swords, I have 15% chance to burn on both of them instead of some rune, like rune words or whatever that you could get, which by the way is expensive as hell, but you know, I have 100,000 credits, so I don't really care. But I put 15% on both of these because burning in this game is so OP, it's like ridiculous. So I just figured I'll rather have then to like increase damage or whatever, because when somebody starts burning, they start like trying to put out the fire and they just like start writhing and all that stuff. Plus it continues doing damage, and some enemy types are so susceptible to fire damage that it's like it literally kills them, like, you know, half of their health just by, you know, setting them on fire. So I just I switched completely to doing 15% chance to burn, and also the exploding bolt has a chance to set them on fire. And yeah, I'm actually, this is the first playthrough that I'm going with the forgotten woolen armor. So I have that for my chest and my legs. My boots are Grandmaster Griffin. Wait, Grandmaster, yeah, all the Grandmaster. It's Griffin because of the increased signs intensity, 11%, to help with the Quen sign intensity. And these have always been like the best gloves because of the 50% increased crit hit damage bonus. I just sacrificed some of the bonuses from the gear or whatever, because this one gives you like 7% increased duration of the potions, which is like, who cares about that, honestly? Rather than 50% crit hit damage, psh, hell no. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So this one gives, damn, holy crap. See, this one would have been better considering the fact that it has 30% Gwen sign intensity. That's actually insane, because that's what I also have on my silver sword. So I would have 60% increased Gwen sign intensity just from my swords. Now the problem is the damage is a little bit higher, but when you look at the crit hit damage bonus, so when I crit, this sword gives me 100% increased damage bonus. This one only 75. Both of them have 300. Wait, but this one has 300 armor piercing. Ooh, shit. No bonus damage from monsters or bonus XP, but honestly 5% or no percent is like, who cares? 15 crit, 15 chance to hit, and 15 crit hit and 15 chance to poison. This one has 15 chance to crit and stagger. Ugh. Honestly, I'm like a little torn. I don't really know which one is a little bit better here. Yeah, this is interesting. I wonder if that 25% decreased crit hit damage is worth more or less than the 300 armor piercing and the potential chance to poison. I mean, would I like 15% chance to poison or stagger? I don't know. Oof, this is gonna be a hard one. Okay, never mind though. So I'm gonna have to figure that out later. Honestly, it doesn't really fucking matter anyways, because we're gonna be getting Aerondight when I'm done with this quest chain that I'm about to, you know, walk you guys through. So it's like, who really gives a fuck? And putting together 15% chance to cause burning and put that on this sword, and yeah, screw that. I'm not gonna be doing that. It's probably better than the sword that I have right now, but we're gonna be replacing it with Aerondight anyway, so never mind. Okay, let's try to get out of here. This says go this way? Alright, I guess this way it is then. Okay, let's return, get our reward. Some of the rewards in... Where is this thing taking me, bro? Pretty sure it's going this way. Yeah. That's the one thing that I love about Witcher, is because when you get into a cave, it really feels like a little dungeon. Whereas like when you compare that to Hogwarts Legacy, I remember when I found a cave, it was like there was nothing in there, pretty much for the most part. Hey, Roach. And Toussaint, guys, just looks so damn good. Oh, it's daytime again. Perfect. All right. We're actually right around the corner here to return the quest, so that's not too bad. Ah, so beautiful, man.
Where are you rushing to?
Where are you rushing to? That sounded like a Scottish or Irish accent. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Not so fast, Roach.
Beauclair Palace in the back.
Let's go.
Vineyards everywhere. Tell me a game that looks better than this, honestly.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oof, dreadful.
I mean, it's not just the quests, the side quests and the main quests and the story and everything, which is like... It's just like insane in this game. Wait, how do I get inside this place? I completely forgot. My brother gave me a sword. Do I go this way? Nope, locked. Ugh. Do I need to go from the back, or how do I get down again? Nope, not this way.
Where you walking?
For real? How do I get in there? Oh, there's a... Shit, it's this way right here. I remember now.
My hand shakes so bad, I cannot hold my tools.
One sign so we can see what's going on. Hey, bro.
By the
Monsieur
end of the
de
day.
Bourbeau.
You. Can we talk?
You'd best be bearing good news. Get on with it.
Sure. It's done, man. Oh, so I also found out during this quest that there's something going on with the with his wife and the farmhand, but I have a choice here to either say something or not. Honestly, it's probably not my business, so I'll let her deal with it. And that's good. So listen, I'm actually trying to kind of be more like the game Geralt. Oh, sorry, the book Geralt. And the book Geralt doesn't really try to get into other people's business as much as he can. I mean, sometimes he gets pulled into it, but he doesn't willingly insert himself in other people's business, which is like, I found out that Madame de Bourbeau has something going on, but I'm not really gonna get myself
Got rid
into
of the
that
beast
business.
that was giving
so.
you trouble. It was a Shelmar.
Shelma? Whatever could that be?
I think my
Kinda
baby
like a
boy
cross between a mole
just
and a
shitted in his
caterpillar.
pants in his...
Just big as a barn.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
bro.
Well, Master Witcher, you make a poor first impression, but ultimately proved your worth.
Of course I did.
There,
Thank you.
your reward.
Thank you, level 50!
As for Jean-Luc, afraid he's dead. Sorry.
There should be achievement for this shit.
Oh, him. Trivial as losses go. I shall soon find another to take his place.
Right. After all, he is just a peasant. Not a monsieur de blah blue blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
So long.
Yeah. Alright. That's that, man. Level 50, guys. Fuck yeah. Okay. So, I'll need a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Because I need to take care of my baby boy's shitty diaper.
Long live
Give me a minute.
Matilda and Master Liam.
For real, man.
Not even a draft horse will talk without some carrot to move it.
The forest, mighty forest around us.
would just take to work as they take to dance and drink. If they would just take to work as they take to dance and drink.
Alright, hey guys, don't judge me. I am a dad, first and foremost. 2 kids, 2 and 3 years old, so this is what happens when you're a gamer, but you also have kids, man. This is what it is. Alright, back to business. Alright, back to business, So now, let's do it. Where's my horse? Little my horse is amazing.
Run, Roach.
And so the quest that we're looking for is there can only be one. So that's the first quest in the chain for Aerondight, and it basically takes you to investigate lake called Lac Selavi. And it's interesting because the way they call it Selavi in French would mean that's life. C'est la vie. It is. Well, that is life. Fucking falling down randomly. Whatever. So let's find a post somewhere around here. Let's get to the lake. I actually got close to one of the lakes recently, accidentally. Oh, there's a post right there. Accidentally. When I was just exploring, and I was like, oh no, I don't want to start this off yet because I actually want to stream that piece. So let's try to see if we can get a little bit closer to it. So this in the middle here, that's where we need to go. I don't know why my my quest tracking hasn't really been working that well, but anyways, what's the closest place? This one right here. This is where we're going. This is where we go. All right. Yes, I think if I vaguely remember, and that's the thing about me, like my memory is so bad that I can play games that I've already played because I don't really remember much that happened in the previous playthrough. Especially when you have a game like this where you have so many different choices. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I remember I took this choice when I played the game the first time, and sometimes I'm like, I have no idea what I chose. And in this case, I think what happens is like you have to prove your virtues, like 5 chivalric virtues, by doing different things. So it's a pretty long quest. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to finish that in today's playthrough. So I'm going to come back next time, hopefully maybe tomorrow or whatever, and try to finish it. I don't really remember how long it is. As long as it's within like 4 hours worth of content, then I would finish it. But if not, then yeah, I'll come back later. The one thing that I was a little bit disappointed with this armor. So this is the armor that that's from the Netflix show that they basically put on Geralt in like the 1st or 2nd season. I'm just watching the season 3, and so far I'm like pretty much disgusted by what they did. I love Henry Cavill as Geralt, but what they did with the other characters in the show is basically despicable. It's like yesterday I'm watching episode 2, I think, or 3 or whatever, and they had not Triss Marigold. Triss was already like whatever. Cara Metz, bro. Yennefer comes with Ciri into Cara Metz's shop because she's a herbalist, Karamets. So she gets into her shop and she's like, "Hi, Kara," and I'm like, I literally had to pause it and I was like, "There's no fucking way that this is Karamets." And I had to go online and look up at Karamets. Wait, hold up. Sage, lay down. It's time for a nap. Not a playtime. Let's lay down. It's time to sleep. Come on. Be a good boy. Lay down, I said. Hey, do you need me to get there and get your boat away? I'll take your boat. Sorry. He doesn't listen. I'll be right back. It's easier to play when the kids are sleeping, not when they go for a damn nap. He doesn't want to nap. He's already like 3.5.
Like, I'm a big boy, I'm not gonna be napping.
Alright. And my wife just decided to disappear. Disappear is a good phrase to use. She decided to disappear. Anyways, I was just complaining about the TV show season 3. I actually enjoyed season 1 and 2. It was kind of all over the place, but season 3 so far is a fucking disaster. Anyways, let's go. So let's start the quest, but before we continue, I'm gonna have to go back because you can see that my buffs are running out. So I'm gonna have to go back and sleep.
Walking on
Oh,
water.
I'm walking on water. I just noticed. Like Jesus.
Who? Like
Like
a pond
Jesus.
skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter.
Look at the sword.
I
That's
suppose
what we're
you
looking
thought
for,
nothing
man.
else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
That's what we're looking for. The sword. Can get to it though. Gotta finish the quest. Alright, a little
Hey,
hermit.
Happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths. I watch over it.
It's not really depths though. I can literally see it right underneath the surface.
By one who possesses the
5 chivalric virtues. See, so I remember at least that.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know. For I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. Of humble means yourself. You show generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. Reason guides your actions, as it does those of all who are wise. You have proven the 5 chivalric virtues.
Well, I
dwell
did?
in your heart.
Mean the sword's mine? I can dive in and take it?
The sword deserves the hand of a master. You must prove your skills are worthy. Through
Damn.
combat
So
atop
I
the water's
so
surface.
I already took care of all the
Are
so
you ready?
so guys, the thing is, you have to prove those 5 chivalric virtues by doing different quests and different things in Toussaint, right? I think one of them is like when this kid comes in and gives you a letter, you give him a tip, and then he was like, nah, it's fine, I don't want it, and you're like, no, I insist, right? So you show kind of generosity or whatever. So these things, they're kind of hidden a little bit here and there, or you do a quest and you have to finish it in a specific way. And I had so I completed a lot of the quests already and a lot of these things in Blood and Wine expansion, and I had no idea when I was completing them that what I need to do to be able to prove these chivalric virtues. Because if I didn't do some of those things, I would come here, tell him, and he was like, and would be like, man, you shit out of luck. So it looks like I already did all that stuff because he's like, oh, you already proven all your 5 chivalric virtues, and I'm kind of like, all right. So I guess now I just need to fight this dude and get my sword.
Then draw your blade.
Well, that's gonna be interesting. Round 1, fight. Oh, that was close. All right, let's go. Damn, that looks good. Ooh, playing this game on. Oh shit. Playing this game on. Oh, I'm overweight. Hey, motherfucker. Can I like? Oh yeah, that was good. On fire, motherfucker. Oh, half of his health gone, bro. There's no way I already killed him, bro. Dude, I'm so strong now, like with the build that I have and everything, that even with enemy scaling and what's it called? Death March, I still kill everything so quick. I mean, I get hit pretty damn hard too, but oh, come on, Lady of the Lake. Yay.
Behold, your
Aerondight.
We've met before.
Certainly. The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
The Lady of the Lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honorable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade.
So Lady of the Lake was one of the characters that was in the books as well.
You shall not lose it.
What do you mean lose it? I trust this time you shall not lose it? What is that supposed to... There you go, achievement.
Wonderful.
Achievement completed. And we got the sword. So the only problem with the sword, I mean, it's strong as hell, right? And each blow generated charges to increase the damage by 10%. So you can charge it like to extreme damage. Charges are lost when you receive damage or when you lose them over time. Fully charged for always deals critical hit damage. So that's where this stuff is gonna start to get like really, really crazy, because my damage, my crit damage increase. Where is it? With a soul sword, right? Currently. Where is it? So if I look at it, so there's 100% critical hit change, so that's 100% increase. Is there any more anywhere somewhere? 50% from my gloves, so it's 150. There additional increase somewhere here. Sign now in here. And then another 2, so that's 152% increased damage from critical strikes. So when I put this thing on, each blow and killing a foe with a fully loaded sword will expand its charge to permanently increase the weapon's damage. So as long as I manage to charge the weapon and then hitting an enemy with the fully loaded sword will expand its charge to permanently increase the weapon's damage. Holy crap. So the damage gets better the more you use it and the more you hit enemies with the fully charged sword. But it's a silver sword, so it only works on monsters. But still, I mean, guys, ooh. So I can't put any, what's it called? I can't put any runes on it. Just like I put like any rune stones. There you go. But I think I can put some rune words on it. So let me try to figure that out. Maybe that's what we do next here on the stream. Now I have 100,000 credits, and I think there is. I think I need to upgrade the rune word enchanting by one more level, which is I think like 5,000. So there's literally nothing else I can use the gold or the credits on here. So the credits, I don't know how they call it here, the money anyways. So let me try to get back to the post. I think I'm gonna have to actually get back to the normal world. And by normal world, I think to right here, to Velen. I think that guy is somewhere here. Up here. There you go. Rune Rider. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get all the way over here. Give him 5,000. Then wait, I think another night or so. Or another day. And then I'll be able to enchant the sword. Because I would prefer to have the 15% burning on it, but unfortunately you can't, so it is what it is. And then we're gonna try to charge this sword a little bit. Let's see. Alright, let's go, Velen. No. I have everything completed everywhere here, bro. It literally, the game is pretty much, except for some of the remaining quests. Some of the remaining quests and the main story of Beauclair, I'm pretty much done. Oh, by the way, just so you know, I have a reshade on. So this is how the game looks normally. When I turn the reshade on, it gives it way more vibrancy. Oh, this is this guy. I need this guy right here. Hey, bro.
The world's never-ending creation be praised.
Yep. Let's do it. Oh, it's 15 grand. Damn. All right, let's do it.
Got a bit more coin for you. Better be.
I still have 90,000 left for real. There's nothing I can use it for anyways.
But ingredients rare also, I reckon.
Nope, not gonna happen. Now let me see what my coins bought.
No, he was like, nope, not gonna happen. Shut it down real quick.
Now have I all I require.
Sure about that?
My running costs to cover small sums will suffice. And no more rare stones do I need.
Almost too good to be true.
Yeah.
A cask of wine from the homeland I have. Our mutual success we should toast. Your health. For your aid, I thank you.
Literally gave this guy probably like 25,
30,000
30,000 credits out of the goodness of my heart. All right, let's see what we got.
Craft something for me, would you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. So that was 15,000 thrown in the air. Yeah, so you actually need sockets to be able to enchant it, even with the rune writing. And there are no sockets on Aerondight. So I'm shit out of luck, bro. Yeah, honestly, it's like, who cares? But at the same time, I didn't get any achievement or anything for this. So I'm just gonna load
So
it.
long.
It's literally throwing out money. Yeah, let's go back here. Crap, dude. Yeah, so there is nothing that you can do if you want to continue using this sword. It will do a crazy amount of damage, but when it comes to like some effects, there's nothing. So that's why some people don't really want to use it. For me, I still prefer to use it, but oh look, there's some stuff here. Okay, I mean, okay, let's hold up. Let's go back. Let's sleep overnight. Toussaint. Let's go back to my vineyard. Corvo Bianco. Corvo Bianco is I upgraded that thing to the max as well. So that was that also cost a couple thousand. Probably more like 5, 10, 15,000 ish or so. Oh, my son is finally asleep. Give him long enough. All right, let's take a nap. See, my buffs are running out, so gonna take a nap, sleep overnight, and then buff up again, and then I can go back to finish some of those question mark in Velen. Completely forgot that there's still some left. That's part of the Heart of Stone. There you go. Thank you. So honestly, I didn't know that this was a thing also in my previous playthroughs, that you can sleep here and get these 3 buffs: increased health, increased stamina on with Roach, and increased experience gained. All right, let's put these guys in. I really like those swords. Yeah, I mean, this one is from the Chalmer. This one is, I think, crafted. Alright. There you go. I don't need to sell them anymore, so. Got enough gold.
Diddly snips! My back aches something horrid!
Alright. 1 and 2. Now let's go back here and back to Velen. Honestly, guys, I'll probably do that. I'll probably do that later. Might as well continue some of the quests that I have in here now that, because look at that, like everything, all these points of interest are done. So really what I have left here is some of the side quests, and they're not that many. I literally have 1 side quest left. Because all this Gwent stuff, I don't play Gwent in this game. I'm not a fan of the game. I don't know. Some people love it. I'm not a fan. That means that I have 1 quest left here. All right, trading post. Well, let's see. This looks like to be another thing with some. Let's put on blah blah blah. Let's put on my. So just so you guys know, the decoctions that I'm running is Ekimara, Water Hag, and Echidna. So Echidna gives me performing actions that consume stamina, regenerates vitality. So basically, if I cast a shield or any kind of sign, I get health in return. This one increases my damage by 50% if my health is at full, and this one increases yeah, or heals me when I do damage. So it's kind of like a combination of making sure that my health is at max, where I could deal 50% more damage. So that's kind of the base of my build. Using your which they investigate the camp. Yeah, so some happened here.
Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been. Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open.
If it's a toothy smile, then it's a draconid.
Maybe a basilisk?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
These prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different.
So it might be one of those kind of white draconids, whatever they are.
Dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. It'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look
What?
after it?
What?
It's not exactly a pet. Beasts
You
murdering
serious?
folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
Are you serious?
Post those warnings?
Indeed. To prevent
Hey
anyone
Kanu,
from coming
yep,
to any
I
harm.
do use mods.
Well, a lot of good they did.
I have
got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
so you can see I'm
Most
switching
likely a
between
merchant, the
between
poor
the
bloke. Just today, I
the
learned
reshade that I'm
traders
using.
had chosen this route despite the sign.
So this is hey
I
baby.
came as quick as I could.
This
to
is the
warn them.
original game.
Too
Sage
late,
poop.
alas. I've instructed my servants.
Yeah.
They shall take the body, return it to
I
the
changed it.
family with a generous sum as
Yeah, so this is how the game looks originally. This is how it uses by using my reshade, and then I have a few other mods. Not too many though. I think one of the a few mods that I had actually got enabled already by the next gen. So for example, auto application of oils is now part of the game, but there's still some. I think I have some mods for increasing the foliage, so basically the density of the flowers and the trees and stuff like that, and a few other ones. So there's definitely a few mods that I have in the game, but nothing that would like make it easier. So I am playing on the Death March, and I am playing with the scaling. Yeah, it was. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see. Yeah, here. So if you go to options, gameplay, I think, automatically apply blade oils. So this option, basically what it does, it automatically detects what kind of enemy you're facing, and it automatically applies the oil that's needed for that type of enemy. Sometimes it doesn't. If you're fighting like multiple different enemies, like a humanoid, and there's a arachnid or something, it doesn't always switch it. So sometimes it's not always. But usually when you're fighting, it's like you're fighting one type of enemy. So usually it's extremely useful. There's some cool things that they also added, like quick casting. So now you basically have options. Here, quick casting. That's another thing that they already added, which is kind of cool. Where you don't always have to select the particular sign to be able to cast it. You can bind specific signs to specific keybinds and then just cast it. So for example, I have like specific keybind for Gwen that I basically use to automatically cast Gwen when I need it. So it's pretty cool. First time playing it back since I played it on PS4. Loving it. Yeah, dude, on PC the game looks so good, especially when I finally have a decent rig that can run the next gen with ray tracing and everything on. It's so nice. Yeah, really nice. And I already played the game a few times before, but it's like now with the new graphical improvements and with the reshade and all the other ones, yeah, the game is on a whole other level.
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The Disalfareses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it,
I finished the game twice already. Once I finished it in normal mode, once on New Game Plus. Not on normal mode. It was always on Death March.
Where she fed him as if he were
the second time I finished it was on the New Game Plus. So I ended up having 2 Aerondights. One of them was from the original game. One of them was from the New Game Plus. So I actually had one of them on display in Corvo Bianco in my estate. So this is the third time I'm playing the game through, and I already have like 300 hours in it this time around, so still a pretty damn long game, man, if you want to complete everything.
Pay the victims' families compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy, provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy,
This is so weird, man. I don't know what to do now.
All for their loss, from my own coffers.
Your coffers. Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns, this unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
Yeah, I mean, the money is nice.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I prefer to contend.
Indirect.
Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce,
Yo, this guy knows a lot about this
basilisks
damn
made humans
basilisk.
their staple food. Enter the witchers.
And thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But your cast's mate passed on, alas.
So he...
Cast?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Your cast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
So here's the thing that I'm thinking, right? So it's, if this is the last surviving basilisk of its kind, it's gonna die sooner or later anyways. It's not like that there are 2 and they can still mate and all that stuff, right? So there's 1 left. It keeps killing people. This guy keeps reimbursing the families for the people that the basilisk killed, but still, I mean, people are still dying, and this one is gonna die soon anyways too, because I mean, they're not immortal. I mean, the basilisk is gonna get old and then die anyways, and they can't procreate anymore. That's kind of like, might as well just
Where's the basilisk
protect
nesting?
some of the potential
Any
people
idea?
that might die
Of course
in the
I have
future.
an idea, but you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Of course, I want
Find
to
it
kill
myself
this.
then.
I want to kill them.
Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse.
Please don't kill it. Oh. Yeah, the guy's sad, man. He doesn't want me to kill the... Okay, there are more merchants dead somewhere around here.
Basilisk scales are usually thicker, not nearly so fine. Could be more sensitive to fire, this one.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it is true. Your cast has a terrible fear of fire. She's a highly sensitive creature. Rid your mind of any thought to kill her. You would destroy the last of a species.
Nah, I'll still kill her. I mean, listen, if he was taking care of her and she wasn't, or him or whatever, yeah, her, and she was not killing anybody, then I might let her go. But if she's killing a whole bunch of people and the only thing that you're doing about it is helping,
Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
Ooh.
It is so indeed. A wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that. Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat
He's
leather.
following me like,
Beast
what are
smashed
you
the
gonna
barrels.
find?
That's how the scent got on the scale.
Your Coco is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Your caste is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen?
No,
I
it
see
won't.
unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply
Yeah,
refrain
whatever.
from provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched. I've long suspected they do it on purpose. Scent their goods. They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation from their assurers.
Alright, let's follow the scent. He knows exactly where I'm going. That's why he's following me. He's gonna be like, please don't kill my basilisk. Please don't do it. She doesn't harm nobody. There it is.
Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Blood stains. Clear as day.
Okay, so the basilisk was hurt eventually. Interesting.
Sense perceptible again.
Another dead
Just
body.
as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
Bro, this game looks so good. I was like, cool. In reply to your question regarding the planned transport route for the barrels, allow me to confirm the officially idearies. Blah blah blah. Great White Terror. I wonder if I already killed her. Now I'm gonna be killing her again. Alright. Let's move on. What the fuck? Who do I hear? Somebody who's talking.
But it's no basilisk screech.
Let's go.
Human voices.
Let's save this. Can't save this. I already completed the you see the huge crap, I didn't know. I already completed the huge statue of Lebiota.
Prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back. And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
The Reavers.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
Crinfrid. Are you concerned? We've got a mutual acquaintances.
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Boholt, Kenneton Desperate, New Boy too.
Ah, you're that witcher. Aye, Boholt mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
Sure do.
A professional. Good you came along.
He's got one tooth
Could
left
take
up
on
top.
the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild. We'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected.
If you fear to lose the guild's reward,
The
I
creature
shall
is
repay it
protected.
and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You
See-
cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Yes, I can, and I
Willing
will.
to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
Yeah, Beast needs to die.
Beast has to die. We work together, we'll make quick work of it.
After all I told you of your caste, you would murder her? Or you will regret this, friend. I know folk. I shall tell them you slew the last surviving specimen.
Yeah, and protecting people from dying.
Sorry, Master de Salvarez. Actually, not sorry. A monster's a monster. Silvery, plaid, or polka-dotted, last or next to last specimen, doesn't matter. It's a dangerous predator that kills humans.
Yeah, exactly.
Enough said.
Herbalists, alchemists, I know many. they will despise you. I shall tell them of a heartless cur who cares not an ounce for balance in nature. You shall pay arms and legs for their wares. More!
Somebody plug this Lorden's gob, eh? Right, Master Witcher. How do we aim to fight the filth? We've crossbows. Comply with bolts while you do the hack and slash.
Yeah.
Or all go at it as a bunch,
sounds like a
blades in
plan.
hand, fire in our hearts. You decide. You're the one with experience.
Alright, how are we gonna do it? Alright, bye-bye, mister. Yeah, use your crossbow. That's fine. At least they can stay away from the
ground. Good idea.
Yeah.
Did you say her?
It's a female, yeah.
Hear that, lads? We've a learned witcher here. 100 spans out, and he spotted what the lizard's got between its legs. Right now, lads. You've heard the specialist. Ready your crossbows.
All good and fine,
Ready
but
your
the monster's not
crossbows.
in its nest. Gotta track it down first.
Not at all necessary, Geralt. We looked into it. Gave it a think. Traders use tannin to lure the beast. Who says we can't do the same?
You got any tannin?
Came into a bit, aye. Yeah, willing to do the honors?
Sure. What animal do we use though? Ooh. Damn, or it's just tannin, that's it. No beast. I mean no animal to lure it. Yocasta's lair. Where you at, girl?
There.
Grab your bellies! Shoot that bitch down!
There you go. You better move away, bro. Come on. I knew that was coming. On fire. So I have this skill where you use heavy attack, and after that, if you use a small light attack, and she down. Yeah, the damage is too strong, bruh. Wait. Ah, there you go. Easy money, easy life. Murderers.
A stroke like that. To fight at a true witcher's side. Prime the way you swung that razor, mate.
Razor, mate.
Mentioned some fee from a guild. I hear you right?
Ha! Witcher drives right for the gut. A professional, right thorough. Your share, friend. Every last copper as we agreed.
Easy money,
collect
man.
us a few of them silver scales and a tail. Proof for the guild, right?
Sorry, mate. I had to end this way. Your cost.
And we'll get word of you to some folk. Merchant folk, meaning. They ought to treat you right.
Thanks, and farewell.
Sorry, your cost. Ooh. Let's cut that head down. Let's try to see if we can talk to the dude. I'm truly sorry, man. It had to end that way.
My poor Yocast, cruelly slaughtered like a common beast.
And decapitated. There it is, Yocasta's head. Let's see what I get from it. So, somebody was asking me about some of the mods that I have. One of the mods is actually kind of modifying a little bit the rewards, or improving, I would say, the rewards or the bonuses that you get from the trophies. So this is a basilisk trophy, which will probably give you fuck all, honestly. But now this gives you increased damage versus draconids by 5%, 10% increase experience from monsters, and 8% damage resistance from or resistance to damages from monsters. But the one that I have been using is, I think, this one. 30% critical hit damage bonus. Oof, oh, it's a lot. I think, or this one. Oh wait, where's the one that I've been using too? This one right here as well, which is 10% increased XP from everything. And this one, 3% increased crit chance. Wait, is that better? I think that's actually a little bit better because that increases also my crit chance. But honestly now, yeah, Ignisign intensities, a whole bunch of other stuff that you can have in here. Improve 12% more armor. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, that's done. And that's it, man. That was the last secondary quest. I literally have nothing else left to do in here than to continue my main story. So let's do that. Ooh, look how pretty it is. Look how pretty. Beauclair back in the, Beauclair Castle in the back. The statue of Lebiota over there. Let's get a little bit closer. 6 p.m. so there's gonna be a sunset soon, and sunset here is just gonna look so nice. Oh, fucking wolves. I don't fight wolves. Wolves are one of the top 5 most annoying enemy types in this game. If I'd have to name the top 5 most annoying enemies, I think top 3 is probably going to be Algul. I'm not saying that they're the first, but they're definitely one of the top 3 most annoying Alguls. The Arachnite, the kind of the spiders that are only in this expansions. It's kind of the arachnobites or whatever they're called. They always bite you and then they retreat, and it's like you can't catch up to them, and it's so annoying to fight. Yeah, it looks pretty. Okay, let's get to the Beauclair Castle. Yes, let's get to the bridge. Let me see. So what I'm also trying to do is get to 12 mutation slots unlocked, which is one of those things that is probably not going to happen anytime soon, because I need... How many are unlocked? I have all of these unlocked, so I have 1, 2, and 3 to unlock. I need 3 to unlock. I have everything pretty much, but the ability points is the biggest problem. So I need 2 ability points to unlock this dude, and then I need additional 14 to unlock these 2, which I just don't think is going to happen, which means that will only happen if you play New Game Plus, which I don't think I'm going to do, honestly. So I'm not going to be able to have kind of full mutation slots unlocked. This one is just, yeah, it's too big. But already, this is my build, just so you guys know. I'm using 1 general trait that increases the maximum toxicity by 30% or 30. That helps me with making sure that I can use all 3 decoctions and still be able to pop 1 or 2 potions in a combat without getting a lot of toxic damage. There's a lot of stuff here from alchemy. It increases the potion overdose threshold to 80%. Toxicity. There's a critical hit chance and all this other stuff that I have in here. And then most of the stuff is from the combat. I'm still like, hey, I'm a witcher, right? And witchers are not wizards. Yes, we can use signs. but it was never meant to be that like signs are the main cause. That the what's it called? The signs are the main cause of damage that you can do. Like, it's still the main thing that you do as a... What? Connection to the internet? Hold up. Still the main damage that you cause as a witcher is with your swords. I mean, that's like... Goes without saying, you know? Here it is. Alright, cool, we're back. We are back. Nice. Okay. So yeah, let's go. Let's go to Beauclair Castle. Beauclair Palace.
All is in order.
Ooh. How do I get up there? Hold up. This way. So we need to talk to the Duchess herself, Anna Henrietta, and give her an update on the beast. Ooh, looks so good, bro. There you go.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
Geralt of Rivia.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Shut up, bro.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
I found the beast. Case just got more complicated. So here's the thing. Monarchs, they don't really like to hear complicated or complications, so I'll rather go find the beast.
Found the beast of Beauclair. Just couldn't kill it.
We sent you after a monster, and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Well, here's the thing.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher?
Shut
the monster slayer?
Fuck up.
But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Yeah, right.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
And now...
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Yeah.
Excuses.
Only another higher vampire can kill a higher vampire.
Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Sure, you all die. Go ahead. Let them go to... Yeah, that's what I would say.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
Like, I literally just told you that only a higher vampire can kill another higher vampire.
But another skirmish.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Man,
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
Didn't think so.
What creature can do such things?
A higher vampire.
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Brainless?
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
Good question.
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Yeah, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Good question. I'm gonna find him, try to talk to him.
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Ooh.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
Free the vampire's lover.
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
You're trying to get?
Got one lead.
This one or that?
A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
Oh, not really.
No idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop,
Sommelier.
In Toussaint, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Estest, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me.
That's so quick, man. Sommelier was hiding behind the column somewhere.
Show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yeah, like this.
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Saint Latour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's...
Yeah, impossible. That's royal.
That's impossible.
That's royal
The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint-Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Specific wine. Tell me more.
Saint-Real. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
Definitely not.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint-Real, it is Saint-Real. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
Discover what has happened.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
Yeah, right. Try to stop her.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your
Yes,
Grace.
Your Grace.
Witcher, are you ready?
Yeah, I knew that's what he's going to say. Yes, Your Grace. All right, let's go.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing.
I must
Then we will be
don.
off.
Leaving at night, man. Good time to leave the castle and everybody's sleeping. Under cover of night. The road to Castel Ravello. That's the only problem. This was in the day, we could have seen
This
those
vampire,
vistas.
Have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Let's catch up a little bit. Yeah, now I'm between you.
Slow now.
Panthers have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this. Help! Save us! Please! Begone!
Shit.
Help! Save us!
You should bleed to death now. Easy.
Done.
Easy money.
Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
They were fortunate
Thank you.
to have them
You
found.
saved our lives.
Hooray!
Let's go.
Hooray! You're welcome.
Tell me more about this vineyard. Castel Ravello.
It's the best in all Toussaint. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now.
Yeah,
wish
I
to know
think
your
somebody
thoughts,
paid him
Geralt.
off, man.
The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
Oh, there we are. Castel Ravello.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full.
Huh.
Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
I wasn't.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Yeah. Want to talk to you?
Game to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
I don't have to introduce myself.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Face crack.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Sonreal?
Oh,
I am
he's
at
like...
your service.
Oh, crap.
The Sonreal. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Oh.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Sonreal. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one.
Damn.
The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Sonreal. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well for you, my friend.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal. Someone who should not have. Which means one of two things.
Yeah.
Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it.
In
either case, you shall answer for it.
Oh,
Silence!
you're in trouble, my friend.
I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers.
My friend.
Remind me, where is the Sonreal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
Nope.
I shall find it.
Give me the
Give me
keys.
the key to the cellar
Yep.
and wait here.
Give me the keys and you wait here,
Of
man.
course, Your Grace. Here it is.
You better have some
Come,
answers when we
Witcher.
come back, because we'll find out. We found out what you been up to, man.
We shall wait here, Master Fabricio.
Let's put him like when.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered
Yeah, but
away
maybe
the
he's
family
being
fortune.
blackmailed as well.
He
You
left
never
his
know,
son
man.
an encyclopedic knowledge of wine.
People will do crazy things.
Fabricio lived as a beggar until I
unspeakable
appointed him
things.
steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
All right, let's go.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Now let's see what we have.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Mm-hmm. We have here 1269 vintage, but not Sonreal.
Loose. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Of course I do. The Est. That's considered the best wine.
I think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Yeah.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Yeah, so it kind of sounds like only second best wine after the Sonreal. Fiorano 1272.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Pomino.
Got Pomino over here.
I think we need to go up then. The hell is Sonreal, man? There it is, but that's 1270. Close.
Sonreal. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
Yep. Literally gonna have to go all the way to the last one. I already know. Oh, gee. What is here? Oh. This is gonna be the one, right? Yep, that's it.
Saint Real. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right
Oh
year.
wait, is it 1269, the one that we're looking for? Ah, shit. Wait, hold up. Let me see what's up here. Nothing to loot. Oh, it's gotta be over here, right? That's the one.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Oh, all of them.
For now,
right?
a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Full.
Full?
Full.
Full.
This one's full too.
They're all full, but they're all full of something else than Saint Real.
This one's full too.
No way.
Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Not really.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Saint Real?
Exactly.
Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start.
Yeah, I already have a hammer, bro. Come on.
Ready.
Step aside.
Oh, oh, oh. This is gonna be interesting. Piss.
So,
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Saint Real.
Okay. And girl's gonna get a little drunk here. Oh, this one has a rooster upside down. Yep.
Revolting, bitter,
Too-wee.
plonk.
could have gone sour while aging.
Nope.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what
Ooh, he says that he's the only one who closes those barrels himself, man. So it must have been him. There's no other way. Oh, she is pissed.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
Uh-huh.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sorial. I beg you to forgive me.
Forgiveness.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
Nope.
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own?
Damn. Stupid mistake,
I shall
man.
tell you everything if you agree to show me mercy.
What? You have no right to negotiate?
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrin aristocrat at court.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, your grace, you must forgive me.
Must? Nah.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? At the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and... well,
so there's another barrel.
Have it ready to deliver.
Damn.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge.
Ooh.
What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Centrian Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
Nice. Can start, man.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
There you go. I think this is where I'm gonna end it for today, guys. The main thing we did, that we set out to do, was to get Aerondight. I expected to need to do the whole quest chain. Unfortunately, I've already completed all the 5 virtues that were necessary to qualify, I guess, for the quest or for the sword. So unfortunately, I didn't have to actually go through any quests. Just kill the guy who was defending it. But yeah, Aerondight is ours. Alright, let's finish this. I'm not gonna end it during the cutscene.
Ah, our favorite vintner.
You're not alone. What's going on?
It's not him.
Uh-oh. Surprise, motherfucker. The fight is on. We don't have to fight. Oh, we do. Okay. Oops. Okay. Somebody come in. Yep, I saw that coming from miles away.
Let's charge! Take it right! Tear your legs from your bum.
Somebody shooting at me? Oh yes, it is. This motherfucker.
It's magical.
Oh, there's one more. Done and done.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That
well.
was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Yeah, you had no reason to trust me, I understand.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
Well, I didn't need to do much to change that.
You are not the most endearing of men.
Okay,
At any
well,
rate,
that was nice.
I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
She might have known she'd come.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me.
Bring
we
him
must
to
ask him
me.
some questions.
Damn, he got shot in the shoulder.
Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Damn. Name is Dog.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call him.
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the witcher
Just use the sign.
to lure the beast of Beauclair.
Just use the damn sign on him.
What?
Yeah. Just sign. Great idea. Yep.
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no!
Crikey,
Don't
no.
let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one.
That one.
The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
True.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Ought to be worried about me right now.
Yeah.
Who is he?
Priorities,
Go
man.
on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear.
See, I don't remember any of this from playing this game twice already. It's like, my memory is so bad.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there.
How about you help with his wound, man?
Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Let's go to town.
Alright, let's go. I really want to stop the game here somewhere. Level 51! Crap! We go.
He's late.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Ah, well, because
Side
I'm a
effect
Witcher.
of my
Mutation,
mutations.
yeah.
We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
That is true.
Sooner or later, everyone slips up. Cintrian stole the Sun Real. That was his mistake.
Yet if we had not happened on the wine stain...
You're right. We got lucky. Even so, still can't be sure he's behind the kidnapping, the blackmail. Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity.
Yep, exactly.
Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life.
Lamed.
And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Oh, damn. Not the first time indeed.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry.
They actually did a lot of investigation.
A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her.
Who?
On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer. I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her.
Damn, they did a lot of investigation.
A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The hell is Mandragora?
The Mandragora? What's that?
Oh,
Club,
my baby boy is
an
up.
affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours, and dancers.
That's it, guys.
Never heard of it.
Kids are up.
They exude
Time to end the
mystique,
recording.
Consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites.
It
Every
was
now
enough.
and again they
Almost
mount
2 hours,
soirees.
right?
Only wealthy patrons
an hour
are
50
invited.
minutes.
All
I'll take
arrive
it.
in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Need to nab the Cintrian.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Mm-hmm.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful.
Let's go
Best
there
blend
incognito.
into the crowd.
Yep.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Sure, she's coming too. I know
Geralt
it.
and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
Yeah, man. Again, appropriate attire. Well, it is what it is. We're going to another ball with the Duchess of Beauclair herself.
I should double the vigilance, just in case.
All right, guys. That's it for today. Almost 2 hours. We got Aerondight. That was the main objective of today's stream. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed The Witcher 3 gameplay. I definitely, enjoyed it. I love this game so much. But it's coming to a close. We're going to be ending the gameplay soon. So I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 more streams and then I'm going to be done with the game. And then I'm going to finally switch to some of the games that I haven't had the chance to finish, like Survivor and the Jedi Survivor Star Wars game, and the and finally finish Ragnarok, God of War. So Anyways, thanks you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like it or leave a comment if you'd like to see some specific gameplay. And I'll see you guys in the next stream.
Double the patrols.
Have a great rest of the day. Peace.